Signed comics, trading cards and other bits. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to the next of my autograph collection videos. And in this folder I've got some more signed comics and signed trading cards and a couple of other bits, but this was the best place to store them. So let's get straight on. So this is a copy of Angel comic, Angel 3, and this is signed by Stephanie Romanov and his name's just gone. J. August Richards. I have the J and I have the August in my head. It was a Richards bit, I couldn't remember. J. August Richards and Stephanie Romanov. So that's Gunn and Lila. And that was a QVC purchase. If you've watched the previous video, basically QVC used to have shows where they sold this sort of stuff. And I bought a few bundles because they had bits I wanted in. And these are them. This is Buffy Vampire Slayer Jonathan, which was a special. And this is signed by Danny Strong, who actually played Jonathan. Okay. This isn't signed. This was I had a gold pass at Collectomania, I think this was in. And in my goodie bag was this, which is a genuine banknote that was used in License to Kill. This is a preprint autograph that I bought by mistake from eBay. Not for a lot of money, but I keep it in there just because. Another signed comic. So this is James Bond, Serpent's Tooth Book 1, signed by Doug Munch and Paul Gulacy. Okay, so we've got more comics coming up in a bit, but now we've got some trading cards. So for a while, I collected trading cards. I had all the special folders with them all in and what have you. I've still got those up in the loft, but I've separated all the autograph cards and kept them separate. Most of these are Buffy. There's some that aren't. So we have, let's do it this way for now. Callie Roker, who played Alfric. Dean Butler, who played Hank Summers, Buffy's dad. Claire Kramer, who played Glory. Harris Yulin, who played Quentin Travers. Iari Lehman, who played Kennedy. Some of these I found in packets. Some of these, Iari I bought through eBay because I was a big fan of hers. This one, with the final series, if you bought a case, you've got a card signed by Joss Whedon. And although I didn't buy a case, I bought a bundle that included the Joss Whedon signed card. Whilst we're this way up, it's Elizabeth Ann Allen. So this is a normal trading card that she has signed rather than one of the specific signed cards. She played Amy. This is Serena Scott Thomas, who played Gwendolyn Post. And this is Musetta Vander, who played the She-Mantis. Then we'll start here. So these are Angel, from the Angel series. This is Jack Keller, who played Manny. Tom Lenk, who played Andrew Wells, who was, of course, also in Buffy. Laurel Holloman, who played Justine. She went on to be in the L Word. Adrienne Wilkinson, who played a flapper. I can't remember his name. David Monahan, who played Garrett. That's a proper signed card of Elizabeth Ann Allen, who played Amy. Julie Benz, who played Darla. And Mark Lutz, who played Gru, the Gruselug. Okay, this is a signed comic. So this is Buffy Lost and Found. This is signed by Fabian Nitzen, or Nicheza rather, who was I think he wrote it. I might be wrong, he might be the artist. I don't know why I'm trying to guess. This is another one. This is signed by Christopher Golden, who wrote a lot of Buffy spin-off stuff. This one is signed by James Masters, who played Spike. This is a programme for the Harvest Convention. I bought this on eBay. I did not attend this convention. But it is signed by Adam Bush, who played Warren. Tony Head, who played Rupert Giles. George Hertzberg, who played Adam. Rabia Lamort, who played Jenny Calendar. She was also Pearl from Diamonds and Pearls, the Prince album. James C. Leary, who played Clem. Tom Lenk again. Jeff Marriott and Mary Elizabeth Hart, who wrote guides to Buffy and Angel. James Masters hasn't signed this. Robin Sachs, who played Ethan Rayne, he's no longer with us. Steve Tartaglia, who was stunt double for Spike. Danny Strong again, played Jonathan. And that's Eric... what's his name? Eric Cuffs, who with Adam Bush was in the band Common Rotation. This is a copy of Buffy the Vampire Slayer magazine. And this is signed by... and let's find the signature. Signed by Juliet Landau. There it is. Who played Drusilla. It's another comic signed by James Masters and also Christopher Golden. This, I'm stuck in the middle for some reason. It's from a Tomb Raider Circle of Life series of cards, and that's signed by Kieran Hines. Another Buffy. This is signed by Harry Groener, who played the Mayor. Is it Groener or Groening? Oh, turn two over there. I don't know. Yeah, just Groener. It's an Angel Comics signed by Glenn Quinn, who sadly died. I like this. This is an Angel one who's signed by Eric Powell, and he's done a little sketch of Cordelia. Okay, so now we've got some Doctor Who trading cards. So we have Nicola Bryant, Terence Dix, who died fairly recently, who's writer and script editor on the series. Michael Elwyn, who played Finch in The Highlanders. Nick Courtney, this is him as Brett Vion, but obviously he went on to be Brigadier Alistair Lethbridge Stewart. Julian Glover, who played King Richard in The Crusades. Caroline John. Anyone, and I'm not saying who they are, they're companions, so I feel I don't need to. Katie Manning, Annika Wills, Deborah Watling. Tom Baker, Sophie Aldred. Oops. Barry Ingram, who was in the film. Which one? Invasion Earth, I think? No, first one. Doctor Who and the Daleks. Keith Marsh, who was in... I think he was in Invasion Earth. Jeffrey Toone, who was in Doctor Who and the Daleks. As was... No, Sheila Steafel was in Invasion Earth. Richard Franklin. Maureen O'Brien. Ingrid Pitt, who was in a couple of Doctor Who's. Oh, and I've just realised those three are actually on this page. So we've got two Maureen O'Briens. You can see they do vary slightly. I think both of them I found in packets. Mark Eden, who was in Marco Polo. A couple of different Sarah Suttons from two different sets. Mary Tam and Nicholas Courtney, this time as for Brig. And we have some Bond ones. So we'll start with the ones that are this way up. Colin Salmon, who played Robinson, Charles Robinson. Is it Charles? Yeah. Judi Dench, who played M. Rick Yoon, who played Zhao. They're all from a Die Another Day set. And then from, what was it called? The 40th anniversary set. Got George Lazenby, Bond himself. No, we haven't. That's on the next page. Okay. We've got Burt Kwok, who was in Goldfinger. We've got Mai Hammer, who was Kissy Suzuki in You Only Live Twice. Rachel Grant, who was in Die Another Day as an air stewardess. And Maud Adams, who was Octopussy, and also Andrea Anders in Man with a Golden Gun. We have Robert Darby, who was Sanchez in License to Kill. Vijay Armitage, a tennis player who played himself basically in Octopussy. Jeffrey Keane, who was the Chief of Staff in many films. There's George Lazenby. We have Sai Chin, who was in You Only Live Twice, and also she then later on appeared in Casino Royale, I think it was. I think she was one of the card players. We have Trina Parks, who was Thumper. Stephen Burkhoff, who was General Orlov. Sean Bean, who was 006. Alec Trevelyan in GoldenEye. Shirley Eaton, who was, let's get the right one, Jill Masterson in Goldfinger. Okay, then we have the last thing in here, I believe. Yep. This is a Jay and Silent Bob comic, and this is signed in red, so it's not overly clear, but you can see it, by Jason Mewes. Okay, so that's all that sort of stuff. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video, which will be signed posters.